Hey gang, good evening. What's going on? Hello, Satellite Sun. Hello, Two Hit wasting absolutely no time tonight, of course. Not with a lineup like this. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a precarious balance, of course. I had a very long day of work, and I have to go into the office tomorrow. What's up, Arcane? Good to see you tonight. So I'm a little tired in my soul from all of that. On the other hand, we're back. The power hours have returned after our long diversion into Dragonview. We're back. We're here again. What's up, Manic? Only the people who are here right now can answer. You want to continue doing power hours? Yes or no? You have 1 minute to respond. And your response must be in the form of a question. Put on my Gacha Mobage event until the last minute, 6 hours, so time to grind. Oh boy. Oh boy, I know that feeling. When there's some event, one of the dumb phone games I'm playing, I'm like, oh god, I don't want to deal with this. And then it gets on to the end, and I'm like, I really need to do this. I really, really need to do this. Fans of old legacy Star Wars stuff. I was excited to discover the dumb Star Wars phone game that I play that no one else should play. They're adding a new ship. They're finally adding the TIE Defender, and that's pretty exciting. It looks like it's gonna be really, really good too. So it goes in the game tomorrow, or I guess technically in like 3 hours or so. So I'm looking forward to getting that. Got swimsuit skin for a character I never use. Gotta have that. The Power Puzzler. You know, I was looking at that, Dominic. I saw that on the table of contents while I was sitting here getting everything ready. And I don't know. I have no idea what that is. I can't remember what that is. So I'm kind of curious about that, yeah. Also, hi. Good to see you. Oh, is it a crossword? Well, spoilers, guide. Don't go and ruin the fun like that. Jeez, never mind then. You might as well just refund yourself now. It has been so much fun going through these old magazines and revisiting all of these old no. Going through these old magazines and revisiting features that I remember poring over as a kid. Like I remember we're coming up on it. Soon-ish. I think it's January 93. The breakdown of Mega Man boss submissions. I know some of y'all remember that. The last issue or the one before it, they had the call for submissions, where they wanted people to submit ideas for Robot Masters for the next a future Mega Man game. And a bunch of people submitted them, and I remember the January 93 issue, we get to see what people submitted, and I remember just being absolutely fascinated by that. I think that was probably an inciting event that made me go off and draw a bunch of like Robot Masters for my own little indie Mega Man game that I never made myself. But yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff like socked away in here, and then there's other stuff like the NES port of Joe and Mac. So I guess I should go ahead and move my face cam in case y'all want to start. Well, not in case you want to start requesting garbage. Some of you have started requesting garbage. There's definitely not just garbage on this list this time either. You like me down here better? Some people do. Some people prefer me over here, but I will never listen to them. I will never accede to their demands. When are you getting Hi-Fi Rush? Dude, I don't know a damn thing about Hi-Fi Rush other than like 2 gifs of it I've seen. What even is that game? And why is everybody losing their minds? Why are everybody losing their minds? Oh, really? Oh, really? Yes, really. Enjoy having your coins back. I am God here, Satellite Sun. It's a rhythm character action game with 3D platforming sequences with hella good art direction and music and style. Rhythm character action game. So does that mean you should have just kept the coins? I can't do that. I have too honest a soul. Really. I don't want to rob anybody of their coins. I know how valuable they are around here. I wouldn't do that to you, Satellite Son. I would do other things to you, but not that. Osu plus Devil May Cry plus Jet Set Radio. Oh my god. This is true. God does suck. What's up, Eva? Perfect timing. Perfect timing, in fact. So what is it? Is it like... is it like... There's music playing, you're battling, and like if your combo lines up with the rhythm of the music, you get like a damage bonus or something. Can you only attack on the beat? Like how freeform is this? I'm very curious. Ow, Oddish playing a rhythm platform just makes me remember that awful Bit Trip. I am surprised. You're thinking of Runner 3, right? That was so long ago. I cannot believe that is burned into your brain like that. Being a shitter should carry appropriate riz. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. But I'm actually pretty nice. I'm pretty nice about kicking coins back. If I don't feel... If I don't feel that I've really fulfilled their purpose. I don't really like punitively devouring coins unless I warn people straight up. Like if you try to meme me or spam me with this, I'm going to make you hurt. You don't need to attack on the beat, but you get a lot of bonuses for it. It would, dude, yeah. Runner 3 was so bad. Weirdly proud of having Charles Martinet for no good reason. Well, it's not like they had anything else to sell that game on. The entire world is in rhythm, so it's relatively easy to fall into a beat. You don't have to move to the rhythm. You get up to 3 dashes if you do it in the timing. That does sound really cool. Is it on Steam? Is it only consoles right now? It's on Game Pass. So that should mean PC, right? I might look into it. I heard it was on Game Pass. Installing right now. There you go. All right, bye, Dominic. Thanks for dropping by. I can't compete with something like that, honestly. If we're being real here. Xbox, PC, Game Pass, also on Steam. Nice, 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 nice. It's... You know me. You know me. It's a very rare thing for me to pick up a brand new game and start playing it. It's rarer still for me to stream a brand new game. That's not really what we do around here. It does sound cool, though. I'll probably look into it at some point. I think the bigger thing right now is I'm ready and raring to go on a bunch of like city builders and management sims and stuff. And that sounds like, not in a bad way, but it sounds like the polar opposite of the kind of stuff that I'm in the mood for right now. So, got a lot of polish along with a unique combination of mechanics. That's nice. That's nice. This is that hip new game everyone's going crazy over. You know, Forspoken. I think people found something new to freak out about, except freak out about it in a positive way instead. So. Part of me wants to buy a builder in the builder sale. Part of me is just play one of the builders you already own. Yeah. I mean, I don't think. You've actually made me curious now. I'm gonna peek at something here. You made me curious how many of the builder games I haven't actually played. I mean, it's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna buy RimWorld and probably some other stuff. But, like, city builders specifically, because I get ravenous for those at times. Can I sort you by... Yes, hours played. Perfect. Excellent. This is a really novel definition of city builder. Like, what the fuck? Are you... Oh, come on! Steam is really dumb sometimes. It won't show you what you want. Look at this. We have builders at home. I mean, just looking through my lists, I've played all of these, actually. This might be the one genre on Steam that I'm actually good about playing. Yeah. Oh, I've left this path of progress. I bought that a while ago and never started that. Okay, that's one I haven't played. Pre-dynastic Egypt. Yeah, I haven't played that one yet either. Holy shit, chat. I think out of 96 builder games, according to Steam, I haven't played like 2. I think I played 94 of my 96 builder games. I mean, obviously I haven't gotten super deep into all of them, or even a majority of them, but... Oh wait, 3. I haven't played Airport CEO. 3. 93 played, 3 unplayed. So yeah, I think I could have a few more builder games just as a treat. It's actually impressive. I know, Endeef, I'm shocked. You know, it was the whole review thing. It was the years and years and years I spent going through my backlog and reviewing games, both popular games and games that no one else even gave a shit about. I've actually played the majority of the games on my 2,000 plus game Steam library. I think I'm somewhere like 600-700 I haven't played, so. Why is Midnight Suns a city builder? This tag is the worst. Why is Spec Ops the line in here? Frostpunk is only 750 right now. Yeah, I might pick that up too. I hear a lot of good things like that. I have a builder backlog stretching back before Banish. See, I played all of those. It was like, I did, you know, that's another thing. I did a review series back when I was reviewing games of city builders. I did the Summer of Sim back in, oh God, when was that? 2016 or 2017, I guess. And I reviewed, I think, 30 builder games focused specifically on city builders. So that was, I mean, that was like a third of them right there. Done in a single month, so. Anyway, Endeef, I'm sorry I haven't properly respected your appearance. Twitch may have banned me for my bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions, but don't worry, I'll return. I like that. I like that. That's decent. Why is Spec Ops The Line in here? Fans of Spec Ops The Line will put that game on any list. I'm not a fan of that game. But we don't need to belabor that point. There is, chat, actually a point we do need to belabor. There is something I want to talk to y'all about. I know I've been warning y'all of this for the last couple of nights, that we had a topic that needs to be discussed tonight, and I know there's probably gonna be some more people straggling in while we discuss this because we haven't hit the 9:30 mark yet. These serious talks always scare me. Do they really? Like genuine question. When I'm like, I have a thing about the channel I want to talk about, do you actually get nervous? Time for Raj to start shilling the pyramid scheme. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius over here. I've decided to start selling Nintendo Power NFTs. There's no way this plan can go wrong. I'm gonna sell NFTs of the pages from Nintendo Power. Because clearly nobody else cares about this thing. To build a city, you need Spec Ops and lines. That's actually a decent point. It's actually a very decent point. I should be like, Manic Ascendant, come here. I'm gonna stop streaming all the stuff you specifically like is always where my brain goes. I give up on this library search. Yeah, it's hard. I think the reason we have these discussions is because I try to avoid those situations. And this is actually one of those times where I need some feedback from y'all on how to proceed with something. I'm still a little scarred by Super Best Friends Final, so there's always a little something. I will just note I haven't played Cliff Empire, which you said really nice things about yesterday. Yes, definitely give that one a try. I mean, I will be the last person on earth, R. Dominic, to give you a hard time if you buy more builders in the builder sale, despite having unplayed builders at home. But regardless of whether or not you buy any new builders, give Cliff Empire a try. Or a Megaquarium? Yeah. Oh God. Oh man. Buddy, you might be able to stream from prison. That station building game. All right. I'm trying. I'm trying progressively harder and harder to. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. 1 or two more couldn't hurt. All right, so anyway, here's the deal, chat. Here's the deal. I guess it's up here, actually. Which way? I always get confused. Like, I am so bad with mirroring my actions to match, like, the camera, except I'm not even really... I don't know. Anyway, up here. This is the issue with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And I have been talking about Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for... Shut up. I've been talking about playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for, like... I might be years at this point. We're doing it. We're finally going to play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I'm bound. I am determined. People have requested it even. It's officially in the system, whatever. But I believe, I am of the opinion that we've reached kind of an inflection point in our journey through Nintendo Power. I believe that we're at a bit of a crossroads when it comes to the Power Hours. And that's because... not every issue, but I feel like a majority of issues from this point on are gonna have something really substantial that we're probably gonna want to play through. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, it's not even the first one, you know? We have done some recently. We did Soul Blazer. We attempted Arcana. I took some time out to do Yoshi's Island, which, I mean, for Christ's sake, that's a platformer and it took 3 nights to do. You know? So the Power Hours is growing in scope. Each issue threatens to offer like multiple nights more of content than what we've been doing so far. And I want Arcana, you could have been good. It was close. It was close. It's definitely there for some people, just not me on my stream. Power Saga, yeah. So I'm here tonight, chat, to ask you what we should do about this. Because I feel like we need a plan. How long to beat from Mystic Quest story? Only 13.5 hours. Completion is 14.5. There's not a real big difference in between there. There's not like a ton of side stuff. In Mystic Quest, but yeah, Mystic Quest is going to take 5 nights. I am going to schedule 5 nights to do Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. The question is, how do we put that in the schedule? And how are we going to handle these big games going forward? Because there's gonna be more and more and more. There's gonna be like bigger Mario games. There's gonna be Wario games. There's gonna be Zeldas. We've got some Zeldas on the table coming up. There's gonna be Secret of Mana. There's gonna be Robotrek. There's gonna be Equinox. There's gonna be just tons of stuff. There's gonna be tons of stuff coming up. Also, I think in '94, so many RPGs and adventure games were coming out. They devoted an entire section of the magazine every month to covering multiple ones. Like, yes, haha, we are eventually gonna hit 1994 in the magazine, and when we do, there's gonna be like a shit ton of stuff that's sizable. So the question is, what do we do, Chad? What do we do? And I've got 2 thoughts. I have basically like 2 options for you. And one of those options has a nested pair of options in them, which I think Shadows might be a little ahead of the curve on this. Satellite says, first impulse strike heat. Most games are broadly limited time frame. Pick 1 per issue to finish. I mean, 1 per issue is basically what I'm thinking here. Like that's kind of the core conceit here, that we are going to pick 1 game per issue to finish. And it's like, that's going to be a big enough impact on the schedule that we need to discuss this. Still interested in Ghost Lion, but I'll probably download the ROM. I am too, honestly. If that was something I thought people had like a Faria-esque appreciation for, I would totally do it. Wonder if we should have a keep going threshold for longer games. I think we're gonna have, on average, 1 game per issue from here on that we're gonna want to do a full playthrough. This month, it's Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I don't care if y'all want to see this or not. I want to do it. I have been talking about this for too long. I have wanted to revisit this game. This game was a short but sweet portion of my childhood, and I want to play it, goddammit. But this is like I'm saying, this is something that's going to continue on from here, and it's only going to become a bigger and bigger issue. So, what if it's a Crash of the Boys and not Crash of the Boys? It will never be Crash of the Boys. It can't be Crash of the Boys. Own this game, never played. I really want to see it too. I just want to play one game an issue and fuck free time. So here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Two options. Two main options. One is that whatever big game from each issue of Nintendo Power we want to do, we stick it in the full play slots. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, this has the obvious advantage of allowing us to continue going through Nintendo Power. It's not going to hold us back from going through the magazine. You'll still get 2 of these nights every week, while the big game gets shuffled off to the side. The cons, plural. No, you're probably not going to vote on stuff. I don't think I'm going to do votes for stuff inside Nintendo Power. No, the con is you're not going to get to vote on stuff because it's going to push out other full playthrough stuff that we've talked about. Those of you that have been sitting around waiting for Dark Souls or Thief 2 or more XCOM or more Roller Coaster Tycoon or other stuff that we've been talking about doing full playthroughs on, those get pushed out. Basically, if we settle on this option, after Fallout 2, we start Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That's where that lands. And then, again, the further that we get into Nintendo Power, the more frequent these are going to be. And I kind of foresee the balance shifting away from like PC and other stuff and other games we pick, and just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday being like the big Power Hours game nights. So that's the risk there. The other option, of course, is that we keep everything contained to Power Hours nights, Thursdays and Saturdays. And that can mean 2 different things. One, when we hit something like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in the magazine, we put the magazine aside, and Thursdays and Saturdays are just Mystic Quest night until we finish it. The obvious con there is it makes one issue last for like more than a month probably. And like going through one single issue gets broken up really badly. The alternative to this, the other option, is that we go through the magazine in one stretch, taking, 3, 4, 5 nights, because they do take many nights. Even without a big game to play, we still spend upwards of 5 nights on a single issue because we spend so much time, well, talking. And I have been more and more inclined to spend more time on individual games just because I want to. There's a decent chance if y'all want to see Mega Man, we do a full playthrough of Mega Man. I'm not against doing another full playthrough of Super Mario Land 2, honestly. So the alternative to that is that we alternate. We do the full issue, and then after the issue, before we start the next one, we do the big game from that issue. So basically, it would be like we go through November 1992, then we play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, then we start December 1992. Yeah, the drawback, I would say the biggest drawback there, besides pushing out the magazine, is it will take 50% longer to go through these big games, but because we'll be playing them twice a night instead of 3 nights a night. Are there exceptions for Mega Man games? I feel like those would be an automatic pick otherwise. There's kind of going to be an unofficial exception for Mega Man games because I personally love Mega Man games so much. How many Power Hour nights do we do in a week again? 2. Yes. There are 2 Power Thursday and Saturday. If it was 3 nights per week, I was going to suggest 2 nights for big games, 1 night for magazine. 3 nights a night. Did I really say that? We may talk a little less with Rob and George gone. Maybe. That might knock 1 night off of the magazine once they're dead and gone and buried. I don't know though. I don't remember much about now playing in the post Rob and George world. I may still have a lot to rant about there. We may, yeah, now playing will definitely continue. We saved 15 to 20 minutes without Rob and George. We may fume a little less with Robin Georgia Gron. I mean, I feel like even if I spend less time on Now Playing, well, okay, here's the other thing. We're probably going to spend more time playing the games from Now Playing, because the further we get into Nintendo Power's history, the more games they're going to have in Now Playing that weren't featured in the magazine. Like, we're about 1 year into the Super NES's lifespan in North America right now. I would say by 94, there are going to be so many Super NES releases, Nintendo Power is barely going to be able to keep up with them. I think 94 is when they introduced a new section called Take Two, where they had so many Super NES games to get through. They had like half a dozen features, and then they had like 8 or 10 Take Two reviews, which were like I think they were single page features on Super NES games that had come out. And then they had Now Playing after that, which I think there's probably some stuff even in that Now Playing that wasn't featured in the main features or in the Take Twos. So this is going to keep expanding over time. Like, Nintendo Power is going to keep expanding in terms of content as we get into 93 and 94 and 95. So this is an issue that we do have to face. We got to figure out what to do about this. We cycle through Power Hours, big games on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, with 5 nights related Power Hours. That sounds a bit much. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. Might lurk playing Hi-Fi Rush and enduring it. Heard a lot of people talking about it, Shadows. We were chatting a bit about that before you showed up, so enjoy. There's still some rank bullshit Now Playing. So yeah, what do you think, chat? What do you think? Which way do you tend to lean? Should we commandeer more and more Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday streams to do Power Hours games or stuff? Should we keep the Power Hours contained to 2 nights? Worth considering giving Power Hours a 3rd night depending on how things play out. What would we lose then? Like, going down to just like Monday and Tuesdays for full playthroughs, and then converting like Wednesday or something to Power Hours. I was busy for most of this conversation, so I can't say which option is better, but my mom was interested in the stream at least. Hi, Arcane Mom. Thanks for dropping by. Monday, Tuesday, non-Nintendo Powerful plays. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Power Hours. Friday remains flex. If that doesn't work as an experiment, it's not a huge loss to me. I mean, it's a thought. We could do that. I like Power Hours because of chat, because I have little to no nostalgia for the early Nintendo stuff. I don't really want to add more of it to the channel. Don't want to lose Friday as the wild card. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna launch into that. Let's stay focused. I'll save that as a topic for our Just Chatting stream next week. It sets the balance off. Well, right now, on a normal week, 1/3 of the channel is the Power Hours. And then half of the channel is full playthroughs of stuff. And then we have Friday. So Are we thinking that shifting the balance to 3 nights of the Power Hours is too much? Or is that the compromise? I guess the real question here, chat. Actually, the real question I should be asking, and I'm getting a little ahead of myself here because this was a main thing that I wanted to talk about next week. What do y'all want to see? Like, what is it you really like seeing here? Is it the full playthroughs? Is it the power hours? Is it full playthroughs of like weird old PC games? Is it playthroughs of old classic PC games? Is it playthroughs of old console games? I want to see you lick your elbow. That's actually, nah, I can't quite. Not quite. I want to see Touhou. But Wednesday would alternate between big game and big power hours game. Oh, like, Suggest this as power hours are becoming in part full playthroughs itself. Why don't we try a week or two of 3 power hour nights? If Wednesday were to alternate between big game and big power hours game. Yeah, I don't know about alternating. One thing I like about my schedule is that for the most part, the schedule is pretty regular. I'd be okay with 3 nights. My interest in power hours is largely giving you a hard time. I want to see Touhou. All of it interests me. If I had to prioritize, I really like power hours nights just because seeing a lot of potentially interesting stuff in short bursts is fun. I like seeing stuff I wouldn't normally see to inform whether or not I should get it myself. I like seeing games you're really enthusiastic about I'm interested in as well. Terribly miss indie game streams. I understand that. I understand that. It was a sacrifice. I think it was the right choice. I do think it was the right choice, but I do miss them sometimes too. I thought, again, this is getting ahead to topics that I'm going to talk about next week. I thought that Fridays, keeping Fridays as like variety nights would kind of preserve some of the old like indie stream magic. But we do so many things on Fridays. Like Fridays. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. I think the real problem with my channel, and it's not, you know, it's only a problem because I struggle with it, because I don't think it's hurt this channel in any way. The problem with this channel is I basically have at least three really solid concepts to form an entire channel around, and yet I try to cram them all into a weekly basis. Like, seriously, like, full playthroughs are what most small variety streamers do. You know, that's just what most channels do. The power hours is absolutely a concept that you could wrap an entire channel around. I mean, we're seeing that now. If this had started as a power hours channel, if I had been doing 6 nights of the power hours from the beginning, you know, that would have been more opportunities there to do stuff like Dragon Quest games and like, I don't know, like Destiny of an Emperor, Magic of Sherazade, stuff like that. And honestly, I have so many concepts for Friday streams at this point. I feel like I could build a channel around that too. I have a notepad document of Friday stream concepts that we've come up with in just like the last couple of weeks. Some of those we're not gonna get to for months because there's only one Friday a week. So that's what I struggle with, chat. I added so many things to this channel because I wanted to do them, because I was interested in them and excited about them, and I wanted to give them a try, and they worked out great. And now I'm stuck with too many solid ideas for streams. And now they're all kind of wrestling with each other for space, you know? Has some nerd yammering in the corner. That's the problem with this channel. Full playthrough is always going to be more variable. Slightly more interested in the retro titles. I'm also willing to defer to y'all because I'm not here specifically for the game so much. New idea, give power hours another night, give variety a second night, also give the full playthrough another night easy. We need a 9 day a week. Let's figure out human cloning, necessities of mother invention, all that. If you have more to stream, then maybe stream more often. Sunday streams, perhaps. I really think that would be too much. I really think that would be too much. I think I would start breaking down if I streamed literally every single night. So that's my safety valve. You know, I've been streaming for over 4 years now, and I have never burnt out. I've never needed a break. I still come to these streams extremely happy and eager to do them. I don't think, if it ain't broke, you know, I don't think I should push it any further in that direction. I've started streaming 4 hours. If I thought my withered old man husk could do it, I mean, I used to do longer streams, but it's not as easy anymore. Make a Chaos Friday, give each stream gimmick an hour to play out, and then switch to the next one. That's the other thing. That's a giant pain in the ass. I can't really switch midstream. Like I can't do like the I don't even think I could get away with doing like the power hours for like an hour and a half and then like Mystic Quest for an hour and a half. That's just not how Twitch works. I mean, I see it on the big channels all the time. The guys who variety stream for like 6 to 8 hours a day, and I mean, they will lose their goddamn minds if they play the same game for like 8 hours straight, right? So they'll play something for the first 3 or 4 hours, and then they'll switch gears, and their stream numbers just go. Or in some cases, they pop back up because they've been doing it long enough and they do it regularly enough that people know, oh, that thing he does when he first gets on, I hate that. That sucks. But around the midway point, he's gonna start playing the thing that I actually like. So, yeah, you can't really shift streams midstream, I've discovered. I struggled with that a lot the first year or two when variety nights were like extreme variety, where I was doing like just an absolute clusterfuck of indie games, and then for the last hour, I would work on a full playthrough 1 hour a week. God, that makes me sweat just thinking about it. I hated doing that. I didn't realize I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back on it, that was like the worst possible way to do things. This is why I dread regular voted on Doom streams. This is one reason why I had to say something about Doom streams, is because this has been an ever-pressing concern of mine. It's getting harder and harder to cram everything I want to do into the stream time that I have. Sanction time for Power Hours request shut the magazine down to 1 week a month and use the rest of the time for games we're gonna most likely beat or look at the better ones. That way we don't do shit like Monopoly 50 times. As silly as the Rambo meme was. But I mean, isn't that part of the fun though? I mean, I certainly like, you know, if I really hate a game, like if Manic requests Double Dragon 3 on the Game Boy for like a 6th time or whatever, I'm gonna play it for like 5 minutes and then move on. I don't feel like that's really a huge... I don't feel like the incidental games are the problem here, because I have full control over that. I can play an incidental game for 5 minutes. I can play an incidental game. Shut the fuck up, Manic. God. Why? But yeah, like I can play a game for 5 minutes. I can play a game for an hour. I can put a requested game aside to do a full playthrough of, and I can refund stuff too. I do that sometimes. When we get to the end of the magazine, I'm just like, I gotta end this. I gotta move on with my life. I will refund repeat requests. So that's not the issue here. The issue is figuring out how to cram in increasingly frequent and gradually longer games from the Power Hours. I mean, Christ, I don't even think we're that far away from Earthbound, you know? I am sure people are gonna want to see Earthbound, especially since I've never really played it very far. There's just gonna be a lot of really big stuff coming up, so. It sounds to me like we might want to try doing 3 hours of Power Hours and then keeping the game keeping the full playthroughs in line with the magazines. And it sounds like maybe... Yeah, I know, Ms. Roy, I know. Also, hi, hello, yeah. It sounds like what we should do is go straight through the magazine. Set maybe one game per issue if there's something that rates it. Set one long game per issue aside, and then when we're done with that issue, do the full playthrough. And then that way, and then start the next issue afterwards. Does that sound agreeable to folks? Does that sound like something we want to try? In all seriousness, it feels like you have so many ideas, you just can't do all of them. Some of your ideas will need to be put in the "this is a great idea, do it somewhere down the line" pile. Yeah. Obviously, the choice is just clearly crashing the boys. What do you think of Satellite? No! The scenario where we find something cool and now playing? Like, but have already designated as the full play. Well, I suppose we would, well, you know, the other thing is, okay, let's just say that we decide on Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the big full play, right? Because I'm fully intent on doing this. I've decided. And then when we reach now playing, something like Legend of the Ghost Lion is in there, or like, you know, like Robotrek or something. I mean, then I don't necessarily want to limit it to one per magazine either, because there's gonna be, you know, if I hadn't done Super Mario Land 2 already, I would want to do a full playthrough of that too. I still might, actually. This could prevent us finding hidden gems like Days Thunder for the Game Boy. We're not gonna, so Ms. Roy, we're not gonna cut down on what we do in the Power Hours already. What I'm trying to figure out is there's gonna be more and more big games that we find in the Power Hours that are gonna rate multi-night playthroughs. And I'm trying to figure out how to add that to the schedule without breaking everything. Rather make the decision once we've seen everything the issue has to offer. I think I got lost in the shuffle. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, full non-Nintendo Power playthrough. Thursday, Saturday, Nintendo Power. For doing Nintendo Power, that goes to those 2 nights. Okay, so yeah, that was the original second option that I gave. So, that's definitely the safest option. That is definitely the safest option. It just means, like, let me give you an example of this. If we keep the schedule as is to just 2 nighs. Maybe this is just me getting hung up on the scenario in my head where you definitely do a full playthrough of Ninja Warriors because it's just that good. If I see Legend of the Ghost Lion, I'll request an only limited amount coin-op arcade style. So, as an example, let's say we don't change the schedule at all. What's up, Newhouser? We keep it to just Thursday and Saturday for the Power Hours. And we do one big playthrough in between each magazine if there's something to do, right? So, planning this out, let's say, because I mean, I've already spent a ton of time talking tonight. Let's say it takes 4 nights to get through the magazine. Because there's, even outside of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, there's Mario Land 2, there's Super Star Wars, there's a bunch of shmups, there's Super Faceball 2000. There's a lot of stuff we can do in this one that might take some time. Let's say it takes 4 nights. So we will be done with the November 1992 issue of Nintendo Power, February 4th. So the end of next week, right? The week after that, February 9th, we start Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest should take, I think, exactly 5 nights. I think. 9th, 11th, 16th, 18th, 23rd. Which means the earliest we could start the December 1992 issue of Nintendo Power would be almost exactly 1 month from now. So I think that's what we're looking at. If this is the way we want to approach it, we're probably gonna do 1 month of Nintendo Power per month, along with a big game from it. We've done advanced peaks at several of these. Okay, I do not. While we're trying to work this out, I do not want to spoil any of the fun or experience of the Power Hours that we already have. I don't want anybody to feel like they cannot request Axlay for like the 4th time or whatever. I don't want people to feel like they can't request Super Mario Land 2 because we've done a full playthrough it at some point in history. I don't want anything about the Power Hours the way it is now to change. I want us to keep doing what we're doing. I'm trying to figure out the best way to add something to that. Alexei played Despacito. Alexei, the fun and hip new game. So I think as long as y'all are comfortable with roughly going through 1 issue of Nintendo Power a month, then we can do this. We can proceed without. Damn, people do not set off my echo. I'm so sorry, Lodra. I am so sorry. We have ours in the kitchen, so. Of course, you might too. I don't know what you're watching on, so. GameCube era gonna be another big change? Yeah, GameCube era and... Alright, I've learned my lesson. I'm not reading that one into the record. So. Yeah, if y'all are comfortable with this, we can do this. I don't know how it's gonna be slowing down the Power Hours that much. So excited I haven't played. I love the game. Played it again a few years ago. Thought hell. Oh, Space Megaforce? Yeah, it's finally here. We finally arrived. Still got all 5 games for the N64 era before we get to GameCube. We want to make sure if someone falls, they can get help wherever they are. That's had to use that for several times. That's good. That's good. That's an extremely practical use of it. I don't think the speed at which we get through the Power Hours is nearly important as how much we enjoy it. It's not a race. There are no new issues coming out. Let's try it out. At worst, we can abandon it and try something else if it isn't working. Pretty good coverage here, too. Mario Kart 64 nights are going to be very fun. Okay. All right, we got a plan then, chat. We got a plan. We will go through the November 1992 issue, however long it takes. It might go a lot faster. It might not. And then when we're done with that, we'll start Final Fantasy Mystic Quest to see how that goes. Anyone who uses and play music for sleep playlist Deep Sleep is really, really good. Oh, cool. Actually, you just made me think of some indie point-and-click adventures called Deep Sleep, and I really like those. I streamed them, didn't I? Yeah, I streamed those. I think. I play a lot of Souls games. I'm accustomed to falling, haven't tried different tactics. All right, chat. All right, chat. We got a plan. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping me make this channel as good as it is. as quality as it can be, as quality as I can manage. How are holiday edition streams gonna factor in? I have no idea. I don't know. We'll figure that out when they happen. I don't do a whole lot of holiday stuff anyway. I mean, other than Spooktober. And then Spooktober is just kind of its own thing. Everything else on this channel shuts down for the month of October. Bought a Mystic Quest cart a few weeks ago in anticipation. Nice. I'm gonna use the physical cart that I have. I'm pretty excited about. So anyway, chat, welcome back to the Power Hours. It's been a while since we basically kind of excuse me. We basically kind of just did this with Dragon View anyway. We kind of ran over the power hours for Dragon View. So that was, if anything, a preview of what's to come. We're back. We're here. We've got November 1992. And oh, what a lineup we have. The NES games on offer this month are kind of an odd grouping. We have the NES port of Joe and Mac, which, I mean, it's always weird to me when you have the Super NES version of a game come out first, and then the NES one comes out later. There's Crash and the Boys, which you played before, and I think I'm gonna suffer through again. And then there's Mega Man 1, the original. I'm not 100% sure why they decided to go back and revisit Mega Man. I do know Mega Man 5 is coming up soon, so it might be in anticipation of that. I mean, they did this with Metroid as well. They did a feature on Metroid 1 when Metroid 2 was coming out, and then they came back and they did like a full breakdown of Metroid 2 like 6 months after that. Wait, really? That's 1? No, it's not 5. Mega Man 5 is in the January issue. It's 2 issues away, if I remember correctly. Dude, talking about taking our time. January 1993, like, that issue itself might take a whole month, even without a big playthrough. There is so much stuff crammed into that one. The January issues are always going to be big events. But yeah, so that might be what we do tonight, depending on whether or not I feel like doing a full playthrough of Mega Man, of all things. On Game Boy, we have the Flintstones. Okay, whatever. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. We streamed this quite some time ago. And I would not be adverse to picking it up again, because it's a pretty great little game. Track and Field, WWF Superstars 2. And then on Super NES, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, obviously. We'll talk about that when we get to it, and then start it after the magazine. Super Star Wars. Those of you that wanted to push Super Star Wars on us again. I have beaten this game. I have the physical cartridge of Super Star Wars. I loved it when I had a love-hate relationship with it when I was a kid. I suppose I still do, honestly, because I love Star Wars, and it's such a game. It's such a game. We've got a pair of shmups, Space Megaforce, which I haven't played ever. Axlay, which I played quite a bit, and I really, really like, and I feel like I was getting close to beating the last time we streamed it. And Super Baseball 2000, which is a personal favorite of mine. I think we did Super Baseball 2000 not too long ago, and I was showing y'all the arena. There's something else. Is Midi Maze? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's something else I can show you when we get to it in this one. Super Star Wars would be a good game if it wasn't made to break your spirit. Seriously, it's so weird. What's up, Boo Blacking? Granddad Flintstones? You're a Star Wars fan. Who's your favorite Captain Kirk or Janeway? And then we've got, for the most part, the usual Classified Information, Counselor's Corner, Nestor's Adventures. The Info Zone has something new, Power Puzzlers, which I'm going to pretend I don't know what it is, because I didn't know what it was going into tonight. It's all the way on page 97, so we're probably not going to see it until the last night of this. Now playing Pack Watch, Zelda Comic, Mario Comic, Players Polls, Power Players, Players Poll Contest, Top 20, all that good stuff. So, if you see anything here on the table of contents that you want to go ahead and get into the queue, feel free. Again, I want to be perfectly clear. Our discussions about Power Hours scheduling should in no way, shape, or form change what you request or how you conduct yourself during Power Hour streams. I love the way these streams go. I do not mind at all the stuff you request, except Double Dragon 3 on Game Boy. You want to see something? If you want to see something for only a few minutes, please, by all means, request it. Must be Mega Man 5? It's not. It's Mega Man 1. We're gonna find out why they decided to go back and do a like a full feature on Mega Man 1. How do I spend all my Dragon coins on space? Newhouser, all you gotta do is the normal 1,000 coin request, and I promise I will play it. I promise I'll. What? All right, we'll get into the magazine. Let's get over to it so we can find out why in the hell they decided to do this. All right, Player's Pulse. In response to a question in volume 37, look what happens in the day of life of. So this is just kids talking about what they do when they're not playing video games. I don't really understand that concept, the whole not playing video games, but I suppose some people have tried it in the past. There's an NES version of King. Where do you see that? Where do you see that? Please don't see that. God damn it, Dominic. God damn it, Dominic. I at least wanted to enjoy my life. I at least wanted to enjoy my evenings before y'all realize that thing exists. Shit. Well, now I'm gonna be at pins and needles every time we crack open the magazine because I'm gonna be afraid there's some mention of King's Quest V and a legit opening for somebody to request it. Everybody reads this magazine is just like you. They have real lives. What's up, Library Man? I do like this first guy, Jeff Forner of Chaska, Minnesota. I'm not playing my Game Boy or Super NES. I'm drawing at my drafting tables. One of my favorite pastimes. I hope to be in the business someday. Here's some samples. I hope he went on to be in the business. These are some really cute little doodles. Is that a blood red Triforce on the envelope? It's a pretty, you know what? Let's, enhance. I have an enhance. Oh God, I have an enhance button. Jesus Christ, do I ever? No! How do I? Ah, okay. Click it, click. Oh God, I think I just saw Joe and/or Mac's ass. How do I? No, I don't want to click. I want to move it. Shit, fucking. I had it for a second and then I lost it. Sorry, hang on one sec, folks. I'll be right back. Anyway, it turns out my younger daughter, who assured me earlier that she had finished her homework, did not finish her homework. So I had to check over that and make sure everything was done. She in trouble now. So yeah. All right, what's this? Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Okay. Jesus Christ, Eva. I guess when I'm not here, that hate has to be directed somewhere. Sent a letter to Nintendo once, and I taped a bunch of pictures on the envelope. I think it was for some Macross game that never got a US release. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show y'all these down here. Test, you fail. God, what is this Earthbound? Everyone guess where their RoboCop car is now? Oh, what's up, Blown Eyes? Good to see you. I just saw ass and had to leave. Yeah, it was a family thing. My younger daughter tried to skip out on her homework, and we had to lay down some law. Only from Nintendo on an empty chair is more fitting than it has any right to be. RoboCop's car is indeed a Ford Taurus. I know that because my first car was a Ford Taurus. Start rules, by the way. Look at that link. Jeez, I know. Some of these, and I mean this scan is not great. These are extremely detailed and fantastic looking. So I mean, they got this top. I mean, all of this. This Top Gear car is amazing. This is an excellent Mega Man 3 composition. These Zelda ones, this one too up here is badass. This is Shadowgate. Super cool Samus. I love this one personally. I am a big fan of Ninja Gaiden 2 because I spent so much of my childhood beating my face against that game. And I love this. I love this so much. It's one of my favorite scenes from the game too, so. First car was also Ford Taurus. It's a really good car too. Toast, you had a Taurus too. Second was a Crown Vic. Pretty poor purchase, really. I know I've told this story before, but I just have to mention it again. When I was in college, so I had a 2000, I think it was a 2000, oh god, 2000 or 2001 Ford Taurus SES. That's when Tauruses were kind of round. That was during the whole like new Volkswagen Beetle era where cars were starting to get like really round and bubbly and bulbous and whatnot. And I had a forest green Ford Taurus with like a tan cloth interior and whatnot. And I gotta say, I love that car. It was a great car. It always behaved the whole time I had it. The only problem I ever had with it was a dead battery. It was spacious. I kept it clean. It was reliable. Everything about it. I love that car. I had a girlfriend in college, and I went to pick her up in my Ford Taurus one night because we were going out to dinner somewhere, and I just remember she got in the car, and she looked around, and she had this kind of pursed look on her face, and she's like, "I like this car. It's a good car. It's not a cool car, but it's a good car." I was like, that's the nicest thing. That's as nice as you can be about this. Okay. All right, I'll accept that. That was not a long-lived relationship. That was one of the shorter relationships I had in college. I mean, no, she was right. She was right. It's extremely accurate, but come on. Come on. I think people slag on the Taurus because it's kind of boring, but I always hear great things about it in terms of just being a solid car. Now, my dad, for the longest time, I'm not a bad car, I'm not a good car, I'm the car. My dad had I think it was a 92 or 94 Ford Taurus SHO. And if you don't know what an SHO was, I guess in the early days of the Ford Taurus popularity, they decided to build a Taurus with a sports car engine in it. Super hot off-road, pretty close, yeah. I'm pretty sure the SHOs, I don't think they were V8s. I think they were souped up 6-cylinders. But I mean, a souped up 6-cylinder for a family sedan makes a difference. And he loved that car. He loved driving that car everywhere. It was a manual, and I actually helped him. Yeah, I don't think so either, Two Hit. I think you would have heard about a lot more 90s suburban dads wrapping their Tauruses around telephone poles and stuff. But yeah, it was a manual. He kept that car so long, he had to change the transmission in it himself. He had to replace the transmission. I remember helping him with that. And that to this day is one of the most amazing engineering feats I've ever witnessed in person, was my father changing the transmission in a car. That was quite an undertaking. People would also develop more interest in V8 Tauruses if they were a thing. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. The big Ford car over here was called the Ford Falcon. Interesting. There's always the Ford prefix. Fixing cars scares you. I don't know how people do it. I'm comfortable with it because of growing up with my dad, who did literally all the maintenance on our cars. I'm also lazy, and I also value my time more than my money. So I just pay people to do stuff on my car. Because I like having time to do the things that I want, instead of working on machinery that I have a tenuous grasp of, at least. Like, I feel like I can change oil, I can change oil filters, I can change air filters, I can change spark plugs. Unless modern engines have them hidden away in some compartment that you need special tools to get to or something. Having access to the right tools is that big blocker a lot of times, especially without having a lift. Yeah, the lift is a big thing. My dad did it on just like basic jacks that he'd roll a car up on, and that always made me nervous. Like, I remember crawling under our family cars to learn how to change oil and fuel filters. And even as a dumb kid, I was really nervous being under there. So yeah, I have absolutely no desire to do that whatsoever in my old age. Actually, wouldn't mind owning a Ford Prefect. They're pretty nice, classic looking cars. You know, yes, extremely true, Mac. You can always get more money. You can't get more time. Become a farmer is a side thing. In the past few years, I've learned how to rebuild equipment. Last summer, I rebuilt a hay mower with some help, which felt awesome when I was in. I bet it did. I bet it did, Newhouser. I know from watching my dad and helping him with the stuff, I know how gratifying it can be to disassemble, repair, construct things on your own. And I get that. It's also not really the kind of gratification that I'm looking for. So, but I have the utmost respect for people who can do that. I think in another life I could have been like a big fix-it guy, a big tinker, but that's just not the path I ended up taking. Post a video of a I would love to see that, Newhouser. That sounds really cool. Show called James Mays the Reassembler is just a guy assembling some complicated machine from his components. I think I've seen that. There's episodes of that on YouTube, aren't there? I think I might have seen one of those. But yeah. Anyway. Family stuff is settled. Envelope art is great. Hang on, that doesn't seem right. Let me just zoom in. No, not that far. There we go. All right, resized appropriately. All right, this is what I'm really curious about. The RoboCop contest winner. Every 16-year-old wants to have their own car. Danny Smith was sure surprised when he was selected as a grand prize winner on our Players Poll contest from Volume 35. The streets of Wahoo, Nebraska will probably never be the same again. Danny received the actual RoboCop car, which is used during the filming of the movie RoboCop 2. For various legal reasons. The police lights had to be removed from the top of the car, but other than that, it's the exact same Detroit Cruiser that RoboCop nailed the bad guys with. Danny was just about ready to get his driver's license when he was informed he won the car. The timing couldn't have been better, huh? On the surface, that seems really, really cool. I would have loved to have gotten to tool around in RoboCop's car when I first got my license. It's very ASMR, just because James is a very chill guy and him rambling on while building wood, everything is also in a chill tone. Yeah, James May from Top Gear. Captain Slow. If I asked my friends and my work colleagues a decade ago if they thought I'd become a farmer, they would laugh in my face, yet here I am. People take a lot of interesting turns in their life. I don't think anyone in my life would have ever predicted I would do streaming. I was traditionally, for most of my life, way too much of an introvert to do this. And then I just did it. And here I am. And it's honestly one of the most comfortable and comforting things that I do now, so. Funny how that works. Funny what you discover once you get out of your comfort zone. It's funny the things that you can discover just by taking a few steps outside of what you know and what you're used to. I mean, it certainly doesn't always work out. I've taken some chances on things that were, like, certainly didn't end well, but man, taking up streaming is definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made. And then I discovered EVA and I was like, I regret every minute of this. Crazy there was a contest for an R-rated movie featuring drugs, someone having their brain cut out, a kid getting killed in the Nintendo magazine. Dude, Justin, this wasn't the only one either. They had contests for like Total Recall and Hudson Hawk. Like, yeah, they had no compunctions about this stuff. But I mean, it's just as weird that they made video games out of these things too. I mean, the 90s, especially the early 90s, were when they were just trying to market everything they could find to kids. Anything that they thought they could make action figures or comic books or anything out of, they would do. I mean, we circle back to it so often, but I mean, there was a RoboCop cartoon on Saturday mornings. There was they were gonna do an Aliens cartoon where all the colonial marines from Aliens mysteriously didn't die. Toxic Avenger's the one that super blows my mind. Hudson Hawk does have shows too. I love Hudson Hawk. I will never apologize for loving Hudson Hawk. I'll never try to convince anyone else that Hudson Hawk is actually a good game or a good movie. I definitely won't try to convince anyone Hudson Hawk is a good game because it blows. But I love that movie so much. R-rated movies being marketed to kids was huge in the 80s and early 90s. Yeah. That's just where we were. Wasn't there a Rambo cartoon? Probably. Cyber 6 in the early 2000s. They're actually putting out a model kit of Kane's robot body. One of the optional stickers is screaming digital face. I really like Kane's design in RoboCop 2. I loved all the stuff with the RoboCop 2 designs. One of the funniest things in the world to me is that montage of failed RoboCop 2s. The one that just like pulls its helmet off and screams and dies, and the other one that like pulls out a gun and shoots the scientist before shooting itself. It's just the CEO watching it and just going. Watching it with one of the scientists who got shot and he's there in a sling. What's up, Hellbeat? There's indeed a Rambo cartoon. A friend and I got obsessed with watching the entire series some years back. It was so shitty. I kind of want to see that now. Hudson Hawk is kind of in the same wheelhouse as the David Lynch Dune film. I know it's not good, but I like it more than it probably deserves. Yes, yes. And I'm right there with you with David Lynch Dune as well. I mean, I've seen the new Dune. I've seen who is it? Who made the new Dune? I forget. I've seen the new Dune. I love the new Dune. I feel like the new Dune is what Dune fans have deserved all of these years. It's the movie that should have come out like decades ago, but at least we finally got it eventually. I still have a huge soft spot for David Lynch's Dune though. It's so weird. And I know that's not exactly incisive commentary when you're talking about a David Lynch creation, but it's so weird in such unique ways, and it does capture a lot about Dune in really weird ways. You mean it's watchable? Could never get into Dune, the books are so much. I mean, that's entirely fair, yeah. The Guild Navigator can't be as great in the new movie as it was in the Lynch Dune. I feel like the new one definitely gets the scope and the spectacle right. And that was one thing that David Lynch's Dune never quite did. It always bothered me that the big battle between the Fremen and the Sardaukar at the end was like in like pitch blackness in David Lynch's Dune. Like it's this huge like empire defining war and you can't see what the fuck is going on. But like the new Dune, like just the cinematography and the compositions of the shots, they just fit Dune perfectly. It's everything that I ever imagined Dune to be reading the novels. I feel like it captures it so well. I still need to finish reading the first one and start getting kind of weird. Dude, yes, they fucking go places. I can't remember. I read Dune and I read Dune Messiah, and I can't remember if I actually read Children of Dune or not. I can't remember if I started that one and didn't finish it or what. I really want to read God Emperor just because of the incredible dichotomy in opinions on God Emperor. Like, some people absolutely adore God Emperor, and some people are like, what the fuck is this shit? More weird, no, what did you mean by putting this in author way? Yeah, I mean, even on that point, it still gets way weirder than that. So, I should probably go back to that series sometime, because the original Dune is fantastic, and Messiah is fine. I didn't love Messiah, but it felt like the logical continuation of the story. Just without the really high highs of the first novel. So, but yeah, in Messiah and maybe in Children, they go some weird ass places. So Dune is Hamlet, the Dune Messiah is King Lear. Messiah is really dry. It's just there. It gets you from Dune to Children of Dune. I read all of the 2001 series. That's something I want to do someday. I liked, well, obviously I liked 2001. I mean, you know, it's a classic. And I've seen 2010. I saw 2010 on TV when I was a kid. And it's definitely not a great movie, but I like the concept. I thought the concept was pretty cool. So yeah, I probably owe it to myself to read those novels as well. Just because they're such a neat direction. So, but yeah, we're not really here to talk about books, are we? They're just a distraction from Joe and Matt. Oh, thank God, I didn't accidentally see Joe and/or Mac's ass. I saw the cave babe's ass when I flipped forward. Whew! Wow, that was a close one, chat. I almost something manly man. I don't know. But yeah, it's the NES port of Joe and Mac. Joe and Mac is. I mean, I streamed Joe and Mac. Did I finish Joe and Mac on Super Nintendo? I literally don't remember now. No, I tapped out in the stomach level, didn't I? Oh, just getting Ben ass shape over Joe and Mac ass. I mean, yeesh. No, you did. You didn't like it much. I think you did. I don't think so. Tap down the final boss. I do not remember. Let's just assume I finished it as is my way. I can't imagine this is any better. And yet over here they say, graphic genius. The theme of Joe and Mac may be primitive, but the graphics are advanced, even when compared to the Super NES version. The parallax scrolling view gives a sense of depth, and large dinosaurs look terrific. I find this claim highly suspect, because I am not impressed by these screenshots. Finished or Oddish finishes? Oddish finished for sure. These are either two. These two are either Simpsons characters or extremely jaundiced. I think they cut this game down to 5 levels. That's the other thing too. There are only 5 levels in this game, and each level only consists of 2 short sections. You fight a Dino Man at the end. I don't even remember what the final boss of Joe and Mac on the SNES was. Was it a Dino Man inside the T-Rex's stomach or some shit? I don't know. Joe and Mac more like joke in mid. Parallax scrolling gives depth, said the copy right above the screenshots of a simple gradient background. These don't even have, like, this one doesn't even have a background. It's just showing a black sky. Was it Satan? Was it Satan? Oh my God, it was Satan. Oh my God, I totally forgot about Satan. I think the answer was who gives a crap. Did anybody request this? No. Nobody has requested this game. All right, I have to take a quick pick. I have to take a quick peek at this, just because I have to know if these graphical claims hold up or not. Let's go see Satan, y'all. I have to know if I need to be at if I have to be mad at Nintendo Power for something else. Because lately they've been writing some checks that their ass can't cash. I did plug that in. Good. Go see Dino Satan. And sticking their whole ass in the check. This is apparently called Joe and Mac Caveman Ninja? Like, what the shit does that even mean? What are you doing? I think somebody's trying to take me for a ride here. Oh boy, yeah, this is a title screen that means quality, cat. Doug, the artist work for illustrating these plants though. Series of Joe Mac Caveman Ninja, why is he shaking? I don't know. I think it all comes back to ass. Best cave mem. This is plugged in, right? Press start to play. All right, I remember this. Shane because he's vaxxed. Oh my God, Dave. Those videos are the most depressing thing on earth. Okay, this is an absolute clown car of cavemen. Get ready, player way. Okay. Ah! Oh my. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, this is awful. This is... The controls in this game are trash. This is immediately at... This looks... Okay, look. Nintendo Power was apparently entirely taken in by having what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parallax layers, which I mean, okay, from a technical standpoint, nice, good job. You have achieved something, but like, what they did with it looks terrible. The level is just a flat expanse. Oh my God, I'm already at the boss. Are Rob and George gone from the magazine now? You fucking wish. No, they're not. Joke in mid was giving it way too much. Did you start me from the beginning of the level? I mean, I feel like it's almost a stretch to call this a level. Oh no, they didn't. Apparently if you stand right under his mouth, he can't hit you. Ah! This is you, Robin George get fucking shot. Okay, he just partially exploded. I don't know what just happened. Oh, I gotta hit him in the head. Oh, I gotta hit him in the head. Well, it didn't help that they were still showing the little POW graphic even when I hit the rest of... These controls are so bad. It is so stiff and unresponsive. Like, it is the hardest thing in the world to just throw an axe in midair. He has two. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That was a failure of an experiment. Jesus Christ, that was awful. This is worse than it is. It's worse than RoboCop 2. RoboCop 2 has levels. Like, look, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Okay. Okay. So I guess there's okay. I guess they kind of lied. There aren't 5 levels. There's 10 levels. Because each level is basically just a short, flat area and a boss. And then this one is a short, flat area, but there's like 2 big dinosaurs you can climb on. All right, done. All I did was walk upstairs. It sucked. Like this is seriously a new low. Level 2, you walk straight and then you jump across some platforms and that's it. This stage, you jump across, like, you just jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms. That's it. Level 3 has 2 layers of platforms. Level 4, or this level, whatever the fuck level this, the pink level is a long, flat expanse with 1 pit and 1 platform. This one, the penultimate level, has nothing. It's another just flat, the final level is nothing. It's just a flat expanse. It's a flat expanse with birds. That is NES hell. That is where NES players, that is where bad, irredeemable NES players go when they die. They go to the final level of Joe and Mac on NES, which is a flat, ugly, eternal plain full of birds. Where's the parallel scrolling? You know shit, the controls where I fear for the platforming sections? Yeah. Oh my god, that sucked ass. And it seems like the majority of enemies are airborne too, which makes that, like, that sticky, unresponsive aerial axe throwing like 10 times worse. This is the hell that awaits if we do not accept the truth of Bible adventures. How does this have multiple page spread? I guess... I feel like Joe and Mac on the Super Nintendo did okay. Joe and Mac on the Super Nintendo wasn't awful. It was just middling, and it got worse the further you got into it. So I think they probably expected big things from NES Joe and Mac, just on name recognition alone. So Nintendo Power thought they might as well talk it up. This is trash. This is absolute trash. When does Prehistoric Man come out? Prehistoric Man's on the Game Boy, isn't it? Not too far, I don't think. A couple of months from now? I think that was early 93. I could be wrong, though. I don't have the best memory for Game Boy games. Oh, there's an SNES version? Oh, I don't remember that. I have no idea. I have just put parallax scrolling and the kids will eat it up. Yeah, I have no memory of that one. And I want to go ahead and get as far away from the memory of NES Joe and Mac as I can. So let's talk about Crash and the Boys Street Challenge. Oh god. This is a Kunio-kun game, chat. Can't you tell by the box art? Can't you tell by the Street Thug Cabbage Patch Kids here that this is a Kunio-kun game? Wait, no. No. Oh god, no. I spoke too soon. This is hell. This is hell for people who like Kunio-kun games. Theodore Todd Thornley IV is angry. Crash Cootie Southsiders is trounced his Washington High School team at every sport in the Spring Hill League. Now Todd has thrown away the rulebook and challenged Crash and his boys to a 5-event free-for-all on their own turf. He's also enlisted a pair of snobbish Spring Hill squads to show the boys that Hillers can do more than play croquet and nibble on bonbons. Up to 4 players can join in on this pavement-pounding brawl from American Technos. It's up to you to defend Crash the Turf, guide Todd's squad, or take another Spring Hill team to the top of the heap. In addition to these teams, you also face a computer-controlled Team Thornley. Todd's father, the founder of Thornley Industries, has formed his own team of superstars to make sure a Thornley family team wins the gold. Street challenge has been issued. Get ready to rumble. Couldn't they just call it River City Sports or something? For whatever reason, I guess Technos, American Technos, had no confidence in Kunio-kun games. They, for whatever reason, just did not believe they would sell over here. And I feel like, I don't know, River City Ransom did fine, right? River City Ransom was definitely received well. I gotta wonder, did they think that was because of the rebranding that they did? Was that because I mean, I didn't know Kunio-kun games were a thing for years. I had no idea that these were a thing for a very, very, very long time. So they did some degree of rebranding for River City Ransom. And then it seems like whatever ones they brought over after that, they just tried something different. I know I requested this if we keep this short if you want. I forgot we already suffered through this before. Wasn't it incomprehensible and terrible when we played the other version? So I'm sure if you have access to, you know what? Fuck it. Let me look it up on GameFAQs. Let me look this game up on GameFAQs because I'm pretty sure if you have access to the manual that tells you how these events work, it's probably not that bad. But like, I didn't even know how the hell to move my characters in this. I am so glad GameFAQs never purged their own their old FAQs. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really save them on storage or anything since it's all like TXT files, but Crash, not Crash Bandicoot, Jesus Christ. There it is, Street Challenge. There's another one called Crash and the Boys Ice Challenge. Is that hockey? What the fuck? FAQ. All right, 400 meter hurdles, D-pad tap repeatedly to run. A is ram, pick up items and attack. B is jump. Okay. Simply tap right as quickly as possible, run forward to win. You either have to cross the finish line or keep attacking your opponent until his HP is empty. Don't worry if you fall too far behind. In fact, I recommend not trying to take a big lead until you're approaching the end of the race. If you fall too far behind, you'll be launched forward and catch up anyway. Just take it easy until you're about 75 to 80% of the way through the race, and then go on the offensive. That's funny. Hammer throw, D-pad has no use. Tap B repeatedly to wind up, tap A to release. Spin the hammer by repeatedly pressing B, press A to throw. To win, you just need fewer throws than your opponent. You spin too much, you'll notice the power bar flashing. This you're warning you're getting too dizzy. So you need to throw then. Swimming, D-pad is move, A is jump, B is attack, breathe. This mode is actually very difficult. You win this by defeating your opponent or choosing. You win this one by drowning your opponent. Rooftop jumping, D-pad is move, A is jump off unicycle, B is pick up and use items. Oh, you gotta tap right to move like in 400 meter. Hold B before the jump, you'll see the pull bend. Let go B when you find yourself at the proper angle to make the jump. Okay. And then street fighting is just street fighting. Okay, yeah, let's give this a try. Nobody said Double Dragon 3 for Game Boy. No one is ever gonna say that again. Nobody wants it, nobody needs it. Is Crash the best character for the Southsiders in all events? No. No, there's actually a different best character per team for all the events. I think. I lied. Crash is the best character for all the events. For Washington High, it's either Todd or Dove. There's some variety if you take Lincoln High. And then if you take Jefferson High, it's all Sprex show. Love the Kunio Dodgeball for your Game Boy, you have it. Crash is the best, I love his music, and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Crash. Into me. Crash in the Boys Street Challenge. The worst healer. All right, let's do this. The 59th floor of Thornley Industries is... Okay, this guy's a dickhead. This guy's a real piece of shit. Please select the game mode. Oh, short is tempting. Normal. One player. This is fine. Which team do you select? We'll be Crash for this. Crash, Cheese, Dragon, Sting, and Noise. Yeah, that's fine. This is a wild event. Are you sure you're up for it? Let's start. First player is like, Crash. This is fine. Everything's great. Do you want to shop? Nah, fuck that. I probably should, but I'm not taking this super seriously. I knew it was coming. Those names are just wild. So it's kind of a rock, paper, scissors thing. You can jump these, you can smash these, or actually I guess you can just jump everything. Oh. You can jump these, you can smash these, or you can slide under these. Yeah, you can't jump the really tall ones. I'm so good at this. Ah, you fucker. Damn it! I'm trying to attack this guy. Ah, there we go. I just won. It's just like the FAQ said. Good, yeah, good thing the rubber banding is strong. Yeah, you can just be like just a total waste of humanity for like 90% of this race, and at the very end, like smash a thing, kill the other dude, and win. I'm not even doing anything. In fact, yeah, technically, I guess you don't have to do anything. You can just wait. You are the blue shell. They really just spoiled this entire event just by letting you do that. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. No, pick it up, pick it up. He beat me. I am losing HP, that's true. But I mean, it really didn't make any difference one way or the other. All that matters is whether or not you can get a weapon at the end and like beat the crap out of the other guy. I need to make sure I can actually do this when I get to the end, I suppose. How does he throw that? I don't know how you throw those. I'd really like to throw one. Dude, I can't get up to him. Shit. Have a final match, which team will prevail? This is between Sprek and Tang, so... Yay. Go, computers. Yeah, honestly, the computer doesn't make it look very elegant either. I will take great pleasure in marking this one off the list. Congratulations, whoever won. Good for you. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations, look at the boys on the winning team. They have met the street challenge. We're about to award the prizes. We'll award the prizes based on the order of finish. This event combines hammer throwing and golfing. Let's tee it up. I guess you don't get your HP back in between events? You can probably get back with items. Hang on. Let's go shopping. Yes, I want to shop. Can I go to the... Oh, Jesus Christ, this interface. Adios. I guess health food? Maybe not. I don't need health. I don't think I need health up for this. I don't... It's just tap B. I'd fucking... Hell if I know. What is the point of a sand trap in this? Like, what the fuck? Are we golfing on a fucking archipelago? What is this shit? All right, so that took me 11. How many is it gonna take? Skip. Audition drag. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god, fuck you. Oddish and drowning in video games. Name a more iconic duo. Where do they get off having water hazards that are literally impossible to plan for? Like, what the fuck? Wait, did nobody else compete? Did I get second by default? The 9-bit computer figured it out. Swimming. The loser is the one who sinks. The loser is the one that fucking drowns. Let's be real about this. Let's be cheese. Yeah, Jesus, nobody, no, wait, no. Let's be Crash. Let's get our health up. Give me, oh God, this shit's expensive. Holy fuck. I wasn't even paying attention. Bye! HP up 50. Yeah, give it. Oh, thank you so much. Bye, whatever the Christ this is. I want it. Lay it on me. Adios. Muchacho. Yeah! I don't think sneakers, everything is expensive, but well worth buying. I feel like sneakers probably aren't gonna help me in a pool. Well, I can't afford any of it. Can you like convert silver medals down to bronze? Oh, you can. Oh, you can. Okay, so you can convert higher ones down to lower ones. Okay. Okay. Do I need to status of Crash? HP point. Okay, amazing. I guess let's compete. I'm still gonna get my ass kicked. Because this is the hard event. I mean, like, what the fuck, right? Dude, get up! He pulled me under! I wanted to fucking step on him! Get off me, you fuck! How do you even do anything in this? Like, I know what the buttons are and I still can't do anything. That is such bullshit. Dude, fucking eat my ass. I guess that's what he's trying to do. Why? Why the fuck? That is such horse shit. There. And of course he gets out of it instantly. Well, we're never gonna know how that ended. It's a toss-up, chat. Could have gone either way, really. Never seen such aggressive swimming. They're just swearing at you if you try to buy that one option. Yeah, I mean, this they call it water slaughter. They don't really tell you anything useful for this. You could have gotten your ass kicked, or you could have kicked your ass. Either way, there's a wide variety of conclusions that we'll never know. We'll never know what could have happened. Admittedly, that was a good name for that. Well, Nintendo Power came up with that. Just like 400-meter hurdles. And Skyline Scramble. Sorry we didn't get to Skyline Scramble, chat, except no, I'm not. So, alright. Yeah, let's talk about Mega Man, shall we? Let's talk about fucking Felix the Mega Man over here. What is this art? Why did it take them so long to figure out how the fuck to draw Mega Man? That's just Skyline chili with eggs. Look at those quality. Look at Bomb Man. Bomb Man just looks like Ampom Man. Was this drawn by a reader? It might have been. Let's take a look at where the Mega Man craze started with the original. It didn't really. It started with Mega Man 2. When this game hit the shelves in 1987, Capcom defined a whole new type of action game and set new standards for graphics and play control. Even today, with the advent of the 5th NES Mega Man game on the horizon, the original still holds its own. As we've come to find out, the villainous Dr. Wily is not easily thwarted. His scheming has led to the senseless reprogram of many otherwise useful robots. Dr. Wily has created a place called Monsteropolis? Is this canon? Did he build a place called Monsteropolis? Here he dispatches the formerly good robots to do his dirty work for him. Mega Man is the only robot who resisted Dr. Wily's treacherous tinkering. Dr. Wright, Mega Man's creator, knows that he can count on the Blue Bomber whenever there is trouble. Oh, the Japanese L and R. I'm sure Bomb Man was really useful. At the end of Mega Man 2 or 3, they break down like the original intended purposes of the 6 robot masters in this game. Bomb Man was supposed to be like a demolition bot or something. I think Cut Man was supposed to be like a foresting bot, like a deforestation bot. So actually, it looks kind of like the Western box art from Meg. Oh, it does, doesn't it? It looks kind of like a trace of it, like a really bad trace, but yeah. Monsteropolis is the location mentioned in the North American instruction manual and box of the first Mega Man video game. It is described as a strange, multi-layered land of robot-like humanoids created by the wrongly performed experiments with human beings by Dr. Wily. That is super fucked up. That is really fucked up. He has no elbows. This Mega Man looks like some shit out of Reboot. How dare you? How dare you impugn the good name of Reboot? Take that name from your lips. Yeah. It's Mega Man. It's Megas Man. Dirty Dog Wily. That's what we like to call him. Dirty Dog Wily. Let's play it. Let's do it, chat. I don't think did I ever stream Mega Man 1? I don't think I did. I think we skipped it because nobody cared. But I'm gonna play a hot minute of it because I can. And Fireman was a book burning robot. Nazi Man. Reich Man. You're welcome to skip again. Just a little. Just a little Mega Man. We're definitely gonna do Mega Man 5. We are absolutely gonna do Mega Man 5. But I'm not gonna sit here and spend the rest of the night beating Mega Man 1 or anything. I guarantee you no one in chat knows what that song was from. I guarantee you nobody in chat knows what that song was from. I just have a little Mega Man as a treat. You're not even gonna know what game that was from when I tell you the name of it. It was not Trax. It was not Barbie. It was not Barbie. You start with Cutman, right? I think you start with Cutman. What was it? It was from Widget. Remember when Mega Man had points? Remember when game designers thought people gave a shit about points? Game's called Oddish is an idiot or Widget. Yeah, the latter actually. Boodla boodla, boodla boodla, boodla boodla. Dude just suffered through Crash and the Boys and Joe and Mac. Let him have his Mega Man 1. I mean, after this, it's Game Boy Flintstones. I don't really have high aspirations for this evening. I gotta be honest with you. We're not getting to Mario Land 2 with enough time to really do anything fun with it, so I'm just taking what I can get. And I guess what I'm getting is Mega Man's. Could really put the emphasis on power and power through these games. But where's the fun in that? What kind of power hours would they be if we didn't power through the games? By far the best thing to come from Mega Man was Misadventures of Tron Bonne. I have never played that. I don't know anything about that game. By the PlayStation era, I was more or less done with Mega Man. X3 was the last Mega Man. Well, no, I played X4 because my stupid roommate wanted me to. And was convinced I would like it and was completely fucking wrong. I did play Mega Man 9 and 10 when they did those on Xbox Live Arcade. Wow, these old Mega Man levels suck. these old Mega Man levels are bad. Never even got to X. I think the last one I played was 3. X is fantastic. Mega Man X is a wonderful game. Easily one of the best Mega Mans ever. X2 is not. X2 is passable. And then I feel like X3 is really contentious. I like X3, but I know a lot of people don't. Oh god, those fucking things. Are X the edgelords ones? The X games were not edgelordy until they got to the PlayStation. The Super NES X games are fine and great and good. The PlayStation games are kind of shit, if you ask me. X2 is a speed game, way faster than X1. That's probably why I don't remember anything about it. X2 is not a memorable game. I don't remember it having interesting robot masters or powers or plot twists or anything. I do like the boss music for original Mega Man. Ow, I jumped into him like a moron. Don't kill me! Don't kill me, Cuts! Cuts mans! Please don't! Please do not! Oh god, I jumped it! Oh, you tricky bastard. I had him too. I had him dead to rights. You know what they're called? Wire Sponge or Magnus Centipede? You're just making shit up, right? Those aren't real things that exist, are they? It's interesting your lemons seem to have knockback on Cutman. Yeah, I think Cutman is technically weak against Mega Buster. I wish. That's always encouraging. This is it. This is what Mega Man bosses did back in the day. They threw their scissor hat at you and did the skibidi dance. That was it. Even with weak pairings in later games, no one really had knockback like that. Normally knockback is something only the player suffer with. That is true. That is true. Yeah. I guess that's something they changed their mind on later. I don't remember. Who's weak against cuts? Electman? I thought Electman was later in the game. No, it is Electman, isn't it? Because Electman's weak against cuts, Iceman's weak against Elect, Fireman's weak against ice. And then I don't remember how these last two go. Whatever, fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, these shitty things. Yeah, this is gonna be a short playthrough. This is just really reminding me of all the things that I don't like in Mega Man 1. Naruto's Cutman, Electman, Iceman, Fireman, Bombman, and then Gusman. Okay. Correct answer is Gusman because his abilities require to get power up in the stage. I think you like a couple different things will get that power up. And I think in general, you just kind of have to come back for it. Because otherwise, you're going to have a hard time against some boss. Elec was Gutsman because he had the rocks to throw at it. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. At least you one-shot them. Are you remembering now that Mega Man 1 was bad? I never fooled myself into thinking otherwise. But fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I just want to go to the right. Can I just make that jump? Oh, yeah, I did. And it's trapped. That's great. Wait, no, it isn't. Because there's Yoku blocks here, too. They just go straight across. It's amazing. Funny how these simple blocks have become such a meme. It's because they never stopped putting them in these games. And sometimes they were just incredible dickheads with them. Well, sometimes. Most of the time. Most of the time, they were just incredible dickheads with these things. I feel like I went the wrong way. I feel like I'm not going to enjoy this path. Oh god, please! Oh god, please, thank you. We doing the... Yeah, we're doing the thing. So yeah, you have to get that to beat the game. You need either Gutsman's power or Electman's power. And we're in Electman's stage, so lol at that. Monsteropolis is not canon. Monsteropolis is not real. It can't hurt you. God. Are you gonna... Okay, thank you. Thank you for yeeting yourself out of existence. Also, thank me for going the right way. You can redo stages in the first one, yes. So actually, as soon as we beat this one, we can come back and get the climbing wire. They really didn't want this to be cute, did they? No, I don't think they did. Oh yeah, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. I hate those things. How many lives do I have? I still have one life. Anyone here watched a 7-hour Mega Man lore video? I've made it about an hour or two in. I can't say I have yet, but that sounds like the kind of thing that I'd put on in the background during the workday. Just can't play Mega Man without a slide. I feel you on that. I do feel you on that. That's why you can never put it 2 above 3 in rankings. Wow, you can knock back everybody. That's pretty cool. I did not realize that. Wonderful video. I can't believe how damn consistent the Mega Man lore is. Well, it's not exactly complicated either. Wily goes off on some shit. Mega Man stops him. 2 is kind of the definitive Mega Man. I think it is for a lot of people because it was the most... Oh, fuck. It was the most played one. I definitely like 3 better, though. And I have a newfound appreciation for 4 after playing it. Oh my god! I just want to climb the ladder and fight the Zappy boy. This isn't complicated. Doesn't have to be this way, video game. I watched a 20-hour video about Morrowind, so maybe I should rewatch the Mega Man video. Ow! Oh, thank God. Thank God it got him on the backswing. Also, what the hell is this? What in the hell is this thing? Is that like his core or something? Is that why we get his power? Are we like consuming his art? His heart? His art? Could be his art. Maybe they all make commemorative plates or something. It's a red pulsating thing. All right, let's kill Parka-Man. It's like an old silicon wafer. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's the flyy punchy man. The flying punching man. I am weak to his technique. Oh, wait, you just shoot him in the face. Never mind. Lol. Lamau. Ow, penguin. Hey, thanks. That'll be important when I inevitably fuck up against the boss. No one had to make Mega Man have a consistent multi-decade plot that lines up after 30+ years, but sure, why not? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. 2D best thing to come out of Mega Man is that video where a guy rates all the bots from best to worst. I don't think I've ever seen that. That sounds like it'd be a good time. You had a zipline, this level would be trivial. Yeah, I know. This level is going to determine whether we keep playing or not. As is every level thereafter. If I get fed up on the Yoku blocks in this one, we're leaving. We're doing something else. Well, that didn't work. Jeez, I can't believe I remembered that. Wait, those guys punched down, they must be Republicans. Hey-o! That has a weird pattern. But I mean, okay, I accept. Oh, fuck, you gotta go up from that one. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, I hate it when they do that. There's a shortcut there I really should be taking. There we go. First try. I'm totally gonna die to these things. Oh! Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me! I called it. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I made it to the something. Throw in a reminder, there's gonna be a Barbie movie stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time. That sounds like a good time. I don't think I'm gonna be I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm gonna be in a big planning meeting at work at the time, but y'all have a real good time with that. And let me up there. Okay. I can do Yoku blocks, Chad. I've been around a few Yoku blocks in my time. I don't think I did it when I streamed it, but I can actually make it across the Yoku blocks in Heatman stage in Mega Man 2. And I'm pretty proud of that fact. Parkaman! Parkaman jumped my electricity. Fuck you. Oh god, eat shit. Eat shit, Parkaman. Jesus Christ, 3 hits. The correct item does them in 3 hits. No posturing? Not on that scrub. He's not even worth that many points. Alright. Do I quit on Fireman stage? I hate the gimmick in this stage. Doctor appointments, then probably be at home in time for the end of the movie. I mean, the end of the movie in a Barbie movie is often the best part, so. You beat the Ike Man. Oh, I hate these things. I thoroughly despise these things. I do like the music on the stage, though. The music's quite nice. Ow! I fucked it. Ow! I fucked it. I fell on the fire laser. I hate trying to get into Wily's castle in this game. Because you have to freeze these exactly right. And it's so annoying. You know, like the Muppet, oh my god, the Muppet penises. Sorry, you should be. Fuck it. Well, that was a bad shot. I want to do that. And then, of course, that one's gonna thaw out at exactly the wrong time. Exactly. Oh, I think I actually... Oh, cool. I got that one in the... Ew, I hate this part, too. I just hate every part of this game. Why am I playing this, chat? Why did I think this would be fun? Yeah, you can't freeze those. Ow! 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 Fuck you. God, eat shit. Ow! Sure would be good to have a slide move, wouldn't it? Actually, I should blow these up, because I don't need this. Ah! No, it arced over it! God damn it! Please, just stop. No! Get out of my way! I'm gonna die immediately. Death is certain. On a side scroller instead of Fallout. I may be confusing with a different streamer, sorry. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you may have played your hand there, Mr. Alien. Ow. Oh god, that's right. His stupid thing like shoots at you and then it creates a fire right under your feet. Pretty sure you can use Electman pause trick on every boss if you want to. Probably, but it might not be worth it on the ones where it doesn't do like bonus damage, because it'd only be one bar per tick. And enemies in this game are so weak to their weakness. Like, hilariously weak. Okay, maybe not this guy. I mean, no, this is still pretty good. That was a fairly effective damage rush. Ow! The face of victory, everybody. This is how I remember Mega Man. I got confused with this. I saw someone playing Diablo 2 earlier today and vaguely resembled Fallout 2. Oh, I can see that, yeah. I can see that. Bomb Man? You set Bomb Man on fire? Or you set Guts Man on fire? Beely, 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 beely. I should be drinking more water. I'm yelling a lot. Bomb Man is the starter boss? Really? I was always Cut Man. Let's do Bomb Man then. He's either weak to fire or just easy to clean up anyway. Should be drinking water too, thanks Audition. Oh, no problem, Australia. Everybody should be drinking water. Everybody drink more water. Ew! Stop it. Bomb Guts cut elect ice fire from remembering correctly. Well, I guess my memories just turned into a soggy piece of cheese then. Mega Man 1 was never my game. I've never owned a Mega Man 1 cartridge. I started with Mega Man 2. I think I've only ever played Mega Man 1 in collections and emulator. Ow! Sniper Joe, you fuck. B, C, E, F, G, I is alphabetical? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, I like that. Pop, thank you. The Zaku guy, yeah. Eh. Don't bomb my guts, bro. Don't guts my bomb, bro. Wait, what? Eh. Hate these. No! Why did you respawn? Oh, that was fortunate. So much of the damage you take in Mega Man games is entirely self-inflicted. It's just from making incredibly poor decisions. I need that, but I also missed that jump, so fuck it. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't do this, chat. It wasn't me. Can I just like, can I do this? Oh, well, I killed him anyway. Joe's trying to do a zip glitch. Like the decision to play Mega Man 1. I'm gonna fall down here, but I think you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. That's a really dumb, ill-advised thing. Oh my god, he's right in front of you. Okay, he's definitely weak against fire. And I need that, because I'm not doing so great on health. Da-na-na-na, I'm a hero. Doodly 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 doot. Gutsman, everybody's favorite level. Everybody loves Gutsman's level. He's worth the most points. Beat Yellow Devil normally? I think that's pretty close to impossible, actually. I think Yellow Devil's pattern in this game, like, almost guarantees you take damage on the passes. And because of how much damage he takes to kill, I don't think you can kill him before he kills you. Oh, wrong timing. All up in the guts. Yellow Devil is always your stopping point in this game. Yeah, I feel that. Also, Mets were these like weird goopy shadow creatures instead of like the cute little guys toddling around on 2 feet. Yeah, okay. There we go. Got ahead of myself. Oh, yeah. There we go. You! Fuck off. Doo-doo. It's the pickaxe guys. Remember the pickaxe guys? Yeah, me neither. With the shield that they apparently just give up on using instantly. You guys are kind of obnoxious. Really hate the boss design, how to do nothing but memorize. Oh, hello. How to do nothing but memorize patterns. So you can do it in your sleep, yeah. There's like a 1-up down here or something. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, I hate these things. I hate those so much. They do so much damage. And they're really not that easy to hit either. Well, at least that tunnel's easy. Booms. I was wondering why the character designs use construction worker helmets everywhere. Oh, got it. Wow, I actually avoided that. That's insane. Oh, well, I'm in bad shape. Oh, stop it, you fuckhead. Oh, I'm dead. Gutsman kind of sucks, man. That first bomb was right on, and then it was all downhill from there. Shaboom! There we go. I did it! I done diddly done it. God, Gutsman dodged. Dr. Wily! Dr. Wowie. Let's go back. So much easier when it respects your personal space. I know, right? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Boo-do-do-do. Boo-do-do-do. Boot, boot. Boot, boot. Oh, she used explosion. It's super effective. Do, do, do. Do, do. I actually don't need this right now. But are any of the bosses in this game super weak against their own weapon? That's always one of my favorite little things in Mega Man games, is if the boss actually turns out to be really, really weak against his own weapon. The floor glitched this time. Oh! Yahoo! Only have the top halves? Oh, I didn't notice that. You might be seeing things a little differently from me. Oh, God. Because OBS might not be capturing as many frames. Boot. I got this capture to a pretty reliable place at least, so I think we're mostly seeing the same things. But yeah, there's occasional things. Like that Sniper Joe that co-located into the wall in Bomb Man stage. For me, he was vibrating at an incredible rate, but I'm not sure y'all actually got to see that. Weird, I remember them being solid the first time through the stage. Yeah, I think that was I think that was probably just a capture glitch. Fucking hate these guys. Oh my God, that was perfect. That was perfect. I shall cut you. I wish Smite would do another Mega Man damage randomizer. I love watching those so much. I know he did one like not too long ago. Oh hey, there are guts blocks in here. Hang on a sec. I don't think I've ever tried guts in this guy. Oh, that's totally not worth it. That's stupid. Wrong way! There you go. Oh God. Oh God, it hurts. And yet I lived. I lived, motherfucker. Barely. Just one little thingy. Doodle-doot, doodle-doot, doodle-doot. Okay, Dr. Wowie! Guts blocks for bait. It is kind of funny to give Mega Man a power that requires him to use the environment, because then wherever you don't... Oh, I got squished by... Oh, never mind. Then wherever you don't give him those blocks, he can't use them. Oh, fuck you, Wowie. You know me? Okay, not a cool. It wouldn't. Fuck. You know, it'd be an interesting Wily Castle. Would be one where throughout the game, it paid attention to all the things that killed you and all the things that did the most damage, and then populated the Wily Castle primarily with those things. I think that'd be really funny and really mean. I hate this so much. I hate... This right here is my least favorite part of the game. I fucking hate this part. That shit frustrates me so bad. Oh, I should upgrade to sadism, man. Oh, well, look who it is, Mega Man. What's up, Dread? Oh, God, please. M? It's M. Oh god, I fucked it. God damn it, Chad. Wait, how's this supposed to work? If you can't change... What the shit? Oh, you elect it. You elect blast it, and then you wire up. And I just keep fucking it up every time. Basically, less than Mega Man because you're your own worst enemy. Yeah, exactly. I'll have for some healing. God damn it. And I got free healing from that one anyway. I think Mega Man prefers ketchup or mustard on tamales. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do those difficulty levels? That's a good idea, Low Dry. That's what I need. Somebody to take my stupid idea and turn it into something workable. Dr. Wowie never explained weirdly sexy man. Like, that was a strange face. Wowie's sex bot phase. No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to play. Fuck! You can't stand on them when you're damaged? That's so lame. Jesus Christ, that's lame. Ow. Oh, and those kill you even if you are damaged. That's great. Nope, we're done. We're good. I hate Wily's Castle in this game. Absolutely despise it. Where is Hedonism Man? He couldn't be bothered to make an appearance. Oh, Lord. What are iframes? The mystery of iframes may never be solved. Anyway, the song is from Widget. Whatever that means to you, I guess. So I guess the magazine also suggests starting with Bomb Man. Bomb Man, Guts Man, Cut Man, Elect Man. Yeah. They mentioned using Gutsman's power on him, Iceman, Fireman. And then... Oh, if I'd survived that and made it through the wire room, I could have fought the Yellow Devil. It would have been great. Song is from what? It's from a Widget, which was a TV show about a little purple alien with a terrible, stupid haircut that I dimly remember from my childhood. Dirty Dog Wily. And then there's a really shitty level where you have to fight a Mega Man clone. And then there's a really shitty level where you have to go down a tunnel where everything's going really fast, and then you fight a bubble machine. There's a really shitty level where you fight all the bosses in order again, and then you fight a really shitty Wily boss. Anyway, I don't think we need to revisit Mega Man 1 again. I think we're good. Uh-oh, it's classified information. Anything goes, oh no. Anything goes, chat. We got Magic Sword and the location of secret stairs throughout the tower, which I don't think I found many, if any, when we played through Magic Sword. Man, I really enjoyed playing through Magic Sword too. That's such a great game. Yeah, I'm bracing for it. Dr. Wily confirmed in the Wu-Tang Clan. ODW, Old Dirty Wily. The Joshua code. The doors of the level of Krusty's Funhouse will blow wide open when you enter and center a special password key in the name Joshua. Making sure there's a space before and after the password. Press start the button when the game begins. You'll be able to walk directly to any room in the house. Okay. Krusty isn't bad enough to be fun. That is true. It's basically just tedious. We did play Legend of the Mystical Ninja. So I did my full stream of the Legend of the Mystical Ninja back when I started this channel. I did it in 2018. It was, I think, the second or third game that I streamed on my retro console nights after first inaugurating them. When I started streaming, I only streamed 2 nights a week. I streamed Tuesdays and Fridays. And they were both basically indie variety nights. They were whatever I could think of. And my very first, I think my goal, I think it was a follower goal. Because I needed followers to hit affiliate. And my follower / affiliate goal, if I met it, was to add a third night on Saturday, which would be Retro Console Night. And the first game I ever streamed for that was Zexes on the NES. And I think the second one I ever did was Legend of the Mystical Ninja. So I have done a full playthrough of Legend of Mystical Ninja on this channel. I will always play Legend of the Mystical Ninja. I adore this game to death. A full playthrough would be an undertaking. It is not an easy game, especially when you get to the later levels. Super Castlevania 4, they spill the beans about the secret area under Dracula's chamber. Was that in the Days of Beardish? That was before the Days of Beardish, if you can believe that. Beardish was the year of 2019, I think. It was basically my second year of streaming. Oh god. I got really anxious for a second seeing Game Boy games on here. Hudson's Adventure Island. Is this 2 or 3? What a terrible way to do your title card. I think it's supposed to be 2. Hudson's Adventure Island on the Game Boy. Super Adventure Island on the Super Nintendo. Oh, look at this! Look at this! They put together all of them. There's NES Higgins, Game Boy Higgins, and SNES Higgins. No, oh god, sorry, I just have that reaction to Hudson stuff. That's funny. I guess you weren't around like the last time? I know during the last issue, we played a whole bunch of Adventure Island stuff. I think the last issue featured Adventure Island 3. Screenshot indicates it's 3. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm dumb. Yeah, they just cut off the 3, I guess. There's a code for Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. Wow, I haven't thought about this game in a hot minute. To take you the different levels of the game. There's Low G Man, which I'm covering up. I'm covering up Low G Man. There it is. Surprised that Max Scott isn't a bird of prey. Could be the Hudson Hawk. So it's the lives code for Low G Man. And an escape code for Bionic Commando. Or not a code. Hold start A and B buttons simultaneously. Get the fuck out of there. Alright. What we got? Oh! Welcome to Chapter 11 of The Legend of Zelda: Link to Past comic. It's about Ganon's Tower, I guess. Okay. Funny point about this. In fact, I wonder if I should go back. Hang on. I wonder if I should go back and show you this, actually. Who the fuck is Red? You mean, Rom? Actually, we're not gonna go back. So, in the last issue, Link was like, how the fuck do I fight this 3-headed dragon thing? And then this dude showed up and shot the middle head in the head with an arrow. But they fucked it up in this one. I think they fucked up the coloring. I think that's why this ended up this way. The blue one is the one that dies. He's like, move it, hero. Without that head, the monster's fire and ice will mix violently. You can guess what happens next. It's supposed to be the middle regulating head, I think. Sorry, let me put on a little more music. And then it all explodes, and then Zelda explodes out of her crystal, and he's like, Zelda, are you okay? And then Esmeralda's really pissed off because she got the hots for Link. I don't know how she expected that relationship to work out, but my head is covering up a really funny frame where Link gets conked on the head by a boulder. Link, this is no time for romance, run for it! And then they run out of there, and there's pashooms everywhere. It all pashooms. And then it goes big pashoom. Pashooms the whole fucking mountain. And then I'll live over here for a bit. Trinex, you've killed me! Link, good. If I hadn't been such a great shot, you would be having your reunion inside that creature's stomach. Well, no, because I don't think Trinex would have eaten Zelda's crystal. Admit it, Link, it seems to support the Book of Madora's prophecy that only the enchanted arrow can defeat the one who corrupted this world. Well, I was doing fine with the Master Sword before you showed up. You're stubborn and foolish. I will get the arrow and I will defeat Ganon. So Link doesn't even give a shit about the silver arrow. He's just tooling around with the Master Sword. And Rom's out looking for the arrow that'll actually... Okay, fucking love this page. I love this page so much. I love this page. I'm gonna go away for a second so you can fully appreciate this. So, yada, yada, yada. Zelda gives some background info on all this. Link's like, I'm gonna defeat Ganon. They make their way. This is how they conceived of Ganon's castle. And this is like the coolest fucking thing. I adore this concept. That it's just this evil, spiky 80s anime planetoid floating over the wasteland. It's so cool. I love it. And this panel, just this panel on its own, is one of my favorite panels out of all of these Super Nintendo, or out of all of these Nintendo comics. Why isn't that in Breath of the Wild? Dude, I don't know, man. I really wish somebody who worked on the Zelda series had seen this at some point and had been like, dude, we gotta do this. Ganon teleports as a single frame where he's vulnerable. Doing a sword spin will score a single hit. 12 hits will kill Ganon. God damn, that's wild. That's really crazy. Yeah, that sounds basically impossible for most people. A one frame vulnerability. Yeah, I would love to see a video of that. That sounds nuts. Anyway, that's Ganon's castle. Yes, I can sense the evil in the air, but how do we enter that place? The curse of the Dark World may be a blessing in this case. Rome, have you found the enchanted arrow? Not yet, but I can defeat Ganon without the enchanted arrow. And then he turns into a bird and flies away. And then Zelda prays. And mystical smoke carries them up into the castle. And it's totally dark in here. And then Aghanim shows up. And the Land Mola and the Moldorm and wherever they got this spider from, I don't know. They look real to me. I'm not taking any chances. And then he shoots right through them. And then Rome tries to stab Aghanim and gets electro blasted. Which I guess also hurts Aghanim. Who isn't it Aghanim? It's Ganon. Oh my god, it's the big pig man himself. Aghanim has an inverted Sheikah symbol. The eyeball mark on here. It Mr. Pigman's. Flying is weak to electric too. They were ahead of their time. They were ahead of their time. Oh, it's kind of like a Sheikah symbol. I didn't notice the extra bits. It might have evolved out of it because I'm pretty sure they took that symbol from Link to the Past. I think it shows up on some of the architecture. All right, I think we have time to slip what... Goodbye, Rome. You died as you lived. Irrelevant. I think we have time for one more game, and I guess it's going to be Game Boy Flintstones. Lucky, 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 lucky us. Isn't it nice how that worked out, chat? We can actually try something a little new. We can try a little experiment. Flintstones, Fred goes treasure hunting. Fred and Wilma's anniversary is coming up. He wants to find something special for her. He found a treasure map on a slate in the quarry, and he's sure that whatever the treasure is will be the perfect gift. If he finds it. Set off the search for Fred and Taito's latest Game Boy adventure, starring Bedrock's most famous Stone Age rockers, the Flintstones. Yabba dabba, how about no? Time Fred teams up with prehistoric Leposaurus as he tromps through the desert and swims to the sea, traipsing after treasure. Have a yabba dabba do. What does that mean? Have a yabba dabba do time. Like, are you threatening me? Are you telling me off? Like, what is the yabba dabba do? Like, what are we doing here? What does this mean, chat? What are we doing with our lives? It's like a Mario, except this time we're a hammer bro. I read that entire synopsis without internalizing or processing anything about it. I'm literally gonna have to read that again to find out what this game is about. Alright, so our anniversary, he found a treasure map. So he's treasure hunting. Fred goes treasure hunting. Okay. I seriously am just, like, completely checked out on this game. God damn, I don't give a fucking shit about it. After Betty and Wilma wave goodbye, Fred starts to stroll down the streets of Bedrock, taking care not to collide with bad news bunnies, slithering snakes, and bomb-dropping buzzards. He can put them out of commission by striking twice with a caveman hammer. Sometimes best to just stun them with a single blow. Battle of fire-breathing beasts, things, stuff. This is really shitty coverage of this game. It's just don't get too excited. We're not doing that tonight. It's just screenshots. It's just totally unrelated screenshots and basic treasure stats for the level. Wasn't the NES Flintstones game good? The NES Flintstones game is fine. I wouldn't call it bad, but it wasn't, yeah. Nintendo Power didn't give a shit either. If I play this game, will you be playing that which shall not be named for the GBA? No, I don't think I will. I watched a video of someone demonstrating killing Ganon as a bit more than one frame of vulnerability, but not that much. I'm sure it's, I mean, Ganon is a tricky fight regardless. Ganon is a tricky fight if you're playing him normally, so. I have to imagine that shit's really, 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 really hard. Yeah, you know what? Let's try this. Let's do this. I want to see if this is actually gonna work. If it does, this is how I'm gonna do Game Boy games on Saturday. That's the day. That's the day when I do the thing with the other thing. Hang on a sec, chat. I need to work this. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. I'm going to make use of my analog pocket. Here we go. All right. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Good. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Let's see how this looks. A Flintstones of the. This might be loud, so maybe lean away from your speakers or something. Okay, that looks good so far. Turn this down. It's not too loud. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. I know Side streams a classic Bond, so I'll probably be watching Doctor No this weekend. Nice, very nice. It's the Flintstones family from the town of Bedrock. Slice right history. It's the end of yet another tiring day. Yeah, tell me about it, game. 5:30, go home. Fucks. In the Slate Co. Quarry and Fred must make his way home to Wilma, Pebbles, Dino, and his dinner. I think those are exclamation points. I think. I can't be certain. Well, that's a dinosaur. Chat, I feel like something's missing here. I don't know, do you, like... You know what I mean? Isn't it... We couldn't afford the Fred license. I stepped off the platform. God damn it! Shit. Let me see something. Twitch copyright protection. This is improved. Let's try the old-fashioned way, shall we? It's hard to play when you can't see your character. How strange. How strange it is. That was really fucking funny. There we go. See how this version treats us. How JoJo? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. This is from Amblin Entertainment, my god. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's the end of the... There's that fuck... Oh my god, that's Fred? This is a goddamn Homer Simpson. No wonder I was having so much trouble. This is based off the movie. Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't look like John Goodman either, so I don't know. Who knows what they were going for, really? First game was Doing Some Mercy by Sparing This Horrible Sight. So, the first game, my first attempt at this, I was playing that on the Analog Pocket using a GBA flash card with a Game Boy emulator built into it. I was basically running an emulator on an emulator, and unsurprisingly, it didn't work out too well. This is running off of a PC emulator. I'm using RetroArch for this, so makes a little bit more sense why this one's working fine. No, we're great. Oh god, oh my god, I'm controlling this. What the fuck? Dude, why would you do this? No, I fell in the lava. I drove in the lava. Why is there lava on the road? I thought Bedrock was civilized. This is bullshit. Why are there dinosaurs embedded in the roadway? These sprites are giving me feelings. Are they awakening something within you? Because they don't have real cars, so you have... But I mean, the paving. I mean, what the hell? Is Fred naked? No, he's wearing his usual... Whoa, this is weird. What am I doing? God, look at him when he crouches. He looked naked in the car. Maybe he drives naked. I don't know. Maybe that's like his thing. What the shit is this? What the fuck do you want from me? Oh, you could, even though it's spiky as hell, you can stomp on it. What the fuck? It's a proto-Sonic. Prehistoric Sonic. That's something Sega hasn't explored, is it? Stone Age Sonic? Give me that C. I don't know what it does. Oh, good. So is this supposed to be like in Fred's neighborhood or something? In his yard? Like Super Fred Brothers? Would Where Sonic count? No, because that was kind of like a different flavor of Horrible Idea. This is fast-paced, dead. How dare you? How dare you? Oh god. Oh god. Oh Christ. It's Sonic Lost World like 4 years ago. That's not a platform, that's just scenery. I feel like I may have fucked. No, that's pretty manageable actually. Oh, that's not. Guess what, Frage? You fucked it. I have no weapons, by the way. Pressing the B button does nothing. Literally nothing. Fred's weapons are horrible, stanky feet. They look like they belong to somebody else. They're so weird looking. Ah, no! You cannot use the bowling balls. I think the bowling balls are like coins in this. There's something in here now. Whoa! Oh no, I'm almost out of lives, chat. This is a disaster. This is a real goddamn tragedy right here. Goddamn Greek tragedy. President's on a farmer's stand, his shoulders are pale, his arms are tanned. He also has a Homer Simpson, like, 6 o'clock shadow. Fred looks like it comes from a Garfield parody. Someone's pimped out their gaming room looking good. Thank you, Damien. Thank you so much. Yeah, it took a while to get to this point, but I'm really pleased with it. Oh my god, these are platforms. You just can't get up to them normally. Does this do what I think it did? Oh god. Oh lord. This is Ferd Flantstone's easy mistake. It's a Croatian knockoff. Ah, I made steps here. And look, arcade game. Arcade machine. Dino Dash. Press A, B, or start, select to quit. Okay. That was horrible. Why would you do that? Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Jesus Christ. What a miserable experience that is. On the bright side, I think I'm about done. I think I just gotta clear them out on this side. Yeah, we're good. You look like you're loving this. Oh, no. No! No! It's all of shitty off-brand Pac-Man in the Flintstones. But why? Ah! Can I just point out for a second how incredibly important it is to the game feel and satisfaction of Pac-Man to have that moment where where you eat a ghost and everything just freezes and you get that and you see the points float up and you see their little eyeballs go flying past. This, it's like wafting through a fart. Watch this. That's it. That's it. That's all that happens. That's all you get from defeating one of these things. I don't even know what exactly these are supposed to be. Hit stun is an absolute... Oh, Christ. What the fuck is wrong with him? Sakurai did one of his lessons on hit stun. Yeah, it is absolutely essential. It is absolutely essential to game feel. It is shocking to me how much of a difference it makes. Frankly incredible. Stop for big moments, design specifics. I have his channel bookmarked and I haven't bothered to watch anything yet. I really should. Man, there's like one. There it is. I can't. I'm done. I'm done. I've had enough. I'm good. It's good. I mean, it's not good. It's bad. It's terrible. It's trash. In fact, it's really bad. It's good. It's good that it's bad because it's over. That's the important part. Also, my earbuds died. I had to take those out, so there's that. Well played. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Don't GG that. Don't G. It doesn't deserve it. It's not GG worthy. Let's just enjoy some Legacy of the Wizard music. Okay, sure, why not? Whatever. All right, chat. I think that's gonna do it for the night. We've survived our return to the power hours. We decided something very important. We decided how we're gonna handle big playthroughs going forward. No big seismic changes. We're gonna cram them in between issues of the magazine. So once we're done with this issue, look forward to a full playthrough of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which I am looking forward to. And when we return to this on Saturday, well, Super Mario Land 2 to look forward to, so that'll be nice. As for tomorrow night is community night, and the community has selected Gato Roboto for us to play, and it looks like I can cram a full playthrough in. So let's do that, shall we? Game looks cute, game looks good. I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be off on Sunday, as I always am, to maintain my sanity. And then Monday, we are back to Fallout 2, which we are quite a ways into, in fact. This is DuckTales, right? This is definitely DuckTales. A weird noise out there. Anyway. So yeah, with the schedule all laid out, let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's go see if we can find somebody doing something cool that we can go chill with. How about, oh my god! I see our friend Bassy Bunny is playing Mega Man. That is thematically consistent with what we've been doing. I think it's Mega Man 7. So yeah, it's Mega Man 7. So you don't have to... You don't have to suffer through any more original recipe Mega Man, chat. It's fine. It's safe. So anyway, thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you for humoring an hour's worth of talking at the beginning of the stream just to hash out some stream planning stuff. Thanks for sticking around while we played a whole bunch of specious NES games and Game Boy Flintstones. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. And I do hope I will see you tomorrow night for some Gato Roboto. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.